Hello, good afternoon kids. Welcome back once again to this short tutorial video for class 7 students under the topic algebraic expressions. Now see this exercise it's easy one, as well as it's just about simplification of algebraic expressions. Okay, so this will be a very short video, as well as I want you to do all the remaining sums as well. Okay, this is easy one. Okay, it's not complicated like the division of algebraic expressions, that is algebraic expression by binomial and all. Okay, this one will be very easy. Okay, so as we know, as I've said, it's about simplification of algebraic expressions. So keep that in your mind. As soon as the term simplification comes, we need to follow the BODMAS rule. Okay, so first of all, remember that we need to follow the BODMAS rule. So here we'll be dealing with the brackets and the symbols and all the basics will be there. Okay, the basics for addition, multiplication, subtraction, divisions will be there. So we need to follow all the basic rules for algebraic expressions and then simplify the terms, given terms. Okay, so for question number 3, see, it's solved in just 3 steps as well, just 2 steps as well. This one is question and this one is solution as well. Okay, this is a very easy one. Okay, so what we have in the first one, in question number 3, is 6a minus, within bracket we got 8a plus 3. Now what do we know about bracket? We know that bracket means multiplication. So when we need to, and what does BODMAS tells us? We need to first open up the bracket. So how will you open up the bracket? Simple, by multiplying. Now what should I multiply with these two terms? So it's negative sign. The answer is negative sign, isn't it? Because negative sign is outside the bracket. So minus into plus became minus, minus into plus, again it became minus. So in the second step, what do I got? I got two like terms, say 6a and 8a. Two like terms with opposite signs. So what do we know? Opposite signs are subtracted, sign of greater number follows, isn't it? So 6a minus 8a will give us minus 2a, minus 3 will remain as it is. Now we got two terms, two unlike terms, isn't it? So we are done here, finished. See, it's easy one, isn't it? Question number 4 is also like similar. Why I picked question number 4 is because there's a term outside the bracket as well. See, it's minus 8, not just a symbol, but there's a term as well. So again, BODMAS, as I've already said, you need to follow up the BODMAS rule. So the negative 8 now has to multiply both the terms inside the bracket. So see, minus into plus, it's minus 8 into a, 8a. See, minus into plus, again it's minus, 8 5 times is 40. After that, what do I got? Again, two terms, first two terms, they are like terms with opposite signs. Opposite signs are subtracted, sign of greater number follows. So 8a minus 7 will give us, 7a minus 8a will give us minus a, isn't it? Minus 1a, no need to place 1 as well, isn't it? So minus a, therefore I have written minus a, simple, and minus 40. Two unlike terms, we are done here. Okay, it's simple, isn't it? Question number 8. Question number 8, what we have is, again, see, we got 3m minus 2 within bracket, we got m plus 3 plus 4 within bracket, I got m minus 1. Now BODMAS rule, as I've said, open up the bracket first. So we are opening the bracket here with minus 2 sign, minus into plus, it's minus 2 into m, 2m, minus into plus, it's minus 2 3 times is 6. See, plus into plus, it's plus, 4 into m is 4m, plus into minus is minus, 4 into 1 it's 4. From here, what do I see? I got like terms. See, 3m, 2m and 4m is like terms. Like terms with these two terms with same signs. See, so same signs are added, and addition comes first in BODMAS also, BODMAS, isn't it? So 3 plus 4, it's 7. Now 7 minus 2, it's 5, isn't it? So 5m. See, now minus 6 and minus 4, like terms again, like terms with same signs. So same signs are added and the sign remains same. So minus 6 and minus 4 give you minus 10. So we are done here. Two unlike terms at last. See, easy one, isn't it? Similarly for question number 11. Question number 11, what do I see here is we got two types of brackets, first bracket and the third bracket. Now see, for brackets and all we have already done in the class. I have already done the classification of brackets. I hope you remember, you can remember. Okay, so what do we need to do with the brackets? We know we need to open up the first bracket first, isn't it? First bracket first. So we have here b square plus c square minus third bracket, b square minus b within bracket b plus c square. Okay, Now there's nothing outside the bracket, so we can just directly open up the bracket, the first bracket first, and we need to open up first bracket first. We know that, isn't it? So b square plus c square, I have directly just removed the bracket, minus I have kept third bracket as it is because there was still first bracket within the third bracket as well. So now bracket means multiplication, so minus into plus, it's minus b square. See, minus into plus, it's minus, so minus bc and plus c square. Now within the third bracket, what do I see is I got b square and minus b square. These two terms, like terms, opposite signs, they can be cancelled, isn't it? So I have cancelled the terms. Okay, if you cancel up the terms will be smaller, and smaller the terms will be easier for you to handle, isn't it? So minus bc plus c square. Now still we are not done here. Why so? Is because still we got terms inside the bracket as well as there's a negative sign outside the bracket. We need to open up the bracket as well, isn't it? So now after opening up the bracket, what do I see is the terms, remaining terms, the previous terms, b square plus c square. Now see, opening of the bracket, minus into minus, it's became plus, so plus bc. See, minus into plus, it's minus c square. Now again, what do I see? Two like terms with opposite signs. See, so plus c square minus c square got cancelled. What's left now? b square plus bc. Now what do we have here? b square plus bc. We got b square plus bc, two unlike terms. So we are done here. This is our answer. Okay. And the final question we have is for question number 12. This is a very short exercise as well as it's an easy one. Okay, so the video must be the video will be very short, so I hope you kids will understand all the content of the video, as well as I hope you will solve the remaining part of the remaining questions of the exercise as well. Okay. Now here what do I see here is we got all the three types of brackets. See, we got a third bracket, a first bracket, and a curly bracket. That's a second bracket, isn't it? First bracket, second bracket, and third bracket. What do we need to approach? How do we need to approach? We know that we need to solve first bracket first, isn't it? So let's open up the first bracket first. Okay, so what do we have here? In the second line, what I have done here is n within the brackets 15 minus n. Now these two terms, multiplication of binomial and a binomial. See, and that too within the bracket. I have placed it within the bracket. Why? Because there is again one term multiplying the term. So therefore I have kept the bracket as it is and multiplied these two terms. After multiplying these two terms, I got this term. See, plus n. Now the second bracket. Why I haven't opened the second bracket directly? Because within the second bracket also I have a first bracket. See, first bracket first, isn't it? So now minus 7n into plus n, it will be minus 7n square, isn't it? Minus into minus is plus, 7n into 4 is 28n. See, opened up the first bracket that was within the second bracket, okay, and kept the second bracket as it is, plus 18, and third bracket. Okay, this is how the bracket needs to be opened, one by one and in the particular order, that is first, second, and third. We are not done here with the first bracket, so on the third line, second line, or the third line from the question, what I did was, see, again within the first term bracket, what I see is I got two like terms. See, so I need to solve the like terms first. So I have solved the like terms first. Minus 6n plus 5n, like terms, opposite signs, will be subtracted, sign of greater number follows. So see, minus 6n minus 15, and the other terms I have placed it as it is, because we know we need to open up the first bracket first, isn't it? Okay, now on the fourth line, what I have done here is I have opened up the first bracket. See, minus n will multiply these two terms, isn't it? So minus into plus is minus, n into 2n squared will give you 2n cubed. Minus into minus is plus, n into n squared. See, minus into minus plus 15n. Now what you can do here is, there are no terms, there are no first bracket within the second bracket, so we can just open up the second bracket as well, because first bracket is already finished, isn't it? So that is why I have opened up the second term. Plus into minus is minus 15n. See, plus into minus is minus 7n cubed. Plus into plus is plus, n into 28n is 28n squared. We have opened up the second bracket as well, so plus 18, and third bracket is still in its place. See, now what do I see is, within the bracket I got like terms as well, 15 and 15, and these two like terms with opposite signs, so I can cancel directly, isn't it? So as I've already said, smaller the terms or lesser the number of terms, it will be easier for you to handle. As simple as that. Okay, so the terms which can be cancelled or which can be added or subtracted, you have to go through that. Okay, so it will be easier for you. So see, how many terms are there in total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now from 8 terms, on the next hand I got just 3 terms. See, isn't it? It will be easier for me to handle 3 terms instead of 8 terms, isn't it? I know that this n has to multiply all the terms, but if you got like terms within the bracket, solve it first. Okay, it will give you less number of terms, as well as it will be easier for you to handle. Now, okay, after cancelling the terms, what do I see is minus 2n cube. I'm placing it in standard form as well. See, the term with the highest power. So minus 2n, I'm going with that term with the highest power as well. Minus 2n minus 7n cube. Like terms, same signs will be added. Same signs will be added and sign remains same. So it is minus 9n cube. See, now I got n squared, the term n squared, and I got plus 29 squared. Again, same signs, like terms with same signs are added, sign remains same. So these two will give me 29n squared. See, now the constant term 15 and 18. Again, two like terms with same signs added and sign remains same. So we got plus 33. So we are not done here. Why so? Because there's a term outside the bracket as well. So bracket means multiplication, as you know. So again, after opening of the bracket, what do I got is, after opening of the term with n, so n has a positive sign, plus into minus is minus, n into 9n cube will give you 9n to the power 4, plus into plus is plus, n into 29n squared will give you 29n cube, isn't it? So again, plus into plus is plus, n into 33 will give you 33n. So finally, what do I got is, I got 3 terms, a trinomial, all the 3 unlike terms. So we cannot proceed further, isn't it? So therefore we are done here. Okay. So I hope you kids have understood this today's lesson. So what I want you to do is, please, I want you to, this one is a very easy one, easy exercise. That's just simplification of algebraic expressions. And what I want you to do is, I want you to complete all the remaining sums from this exercise. Okay, it's easy one. For those who haven't understood anything, please, you can let me know anytime you want. Okay, and okay, then till then, stay safe, my dear kids.